Welcome back to Let's Play Cyberpunk 2077 with me, Jerupitus, and today we are still working on sort of cleaning up the odds and ends of the various side jobs around us before we head into the sort of final leg of the game. So why don't we just get right into it? We still have a few remaining undiscovereds, but really not many. And the closer I get, the more excited I get to finish them all. I wonder what's going to happen when I get in. And we are, as usual, taking our cool pickup truck. Unfortunately, after that last job where we got that really cool car, we didn't end up getting to keep it or anything like that.
You insane?
A little bit. To be fair, though, I feel like if you were able to drive perfectly in this game, that would actually make you insane. Yep, every turn you're just like, I wonder what's gonna happen. So what do we got here?
You seem rather lost. Too many agents of chaos, overwhelmed by discontent.
You again?
It was the guy who
Enjoy
disappeared.
Our first meditation.
I did. Where'd you vanish to, though?
Where'd you vanish to?
Someone else needed me.
Interesting. Well, it made me feel better.
I felt good as new after.
Deep contemplation must be regular in order to yield results. One drop of rain shall not quench your thirst. Would you like to try again?
Well, how much for another one?
That is for you to decide.
We'll pay him $233. Like, whatever. Fair enough.
Should be enough.
Good. I will watch over you during the meditation.
All right, here we go again.
This is a meditation of the water element. We are in the forest. Before us is a waterfall. Spirit of water, I send you greetings. 80% of our flesh and blood is made of you. Oh, what a mystery you are, Spirit of water. One moment you are liquid, the next you are ice, another you are snow, vapor, and fog. 1 minute you heal, the next you drown. Wash me of sickness, pain, the impurity of my body and soul, the negative energy of negative people, worlds, and dimensions. Give me youth, wisdom, knowledge, health, strength, joy, happiness, and lasting inner peace. We draw the spirit of water into ourselves. Together, we are one body. We are water. We are the ones who flow over the waterfall's edge. We thank you, Spirit of Water, with our mind, body, and soul. There is no life without you. We honor the beauty hidden within you and the other elements.
And he's gone again, of course.
Gone. Just like last time.
very interesting.
Shit.
Oh, the meditation did not help with my relic malfunction, that is for sure. It's Claire. Hey, V, I just wanted to say thanks for that last talk. And don't worry about it, I got your back. We'll answer that way. We'll make sure Samson's chewing dirt. Thanks, V. And we'll say thanks for opening yourself up to me. I appreciate it. Thanks for listening to me. It means a lot. It means a lot of me. See you around, Claire. It'll be all right. And I've generally just taken the tack of being nice to everyone because I feel like friends are a little hard to come by in Night City, and you never know who is going to be able to help you with what. So it seems the most sensible thing to do to, you know, make as many friends as we can with our ostensibly limited amount of time we have left to live. Can I just mantle over this, please? Thank you. And let's hit yet another undiscovered. And I'm not gonna lie, I am getting antsy to get to that Hanako thing, but I just... When they tell you it's a point of no return and you'll be locked out, that's just so daunting. So for now, I'm just gonna have to grin and bear it. Like, I have been loving all of the main story content in this game. I think it's all been really good. But for now, we're just gonna keep on keeping on with these.
What are you doing? I'm perfectly satisfied with my appearance, thank you very much.
All right, I guess I'll wait here.
Stop.
You'll do fucking what?
I could make you a cup of tea. Help! I'm being defaced over here. What are you doing? I'm perfectly satisfied with my appearance, thank you very much. Sir, please stop.
You'll do fucking
So
what?
let's read this thing from Claire. A lot's happening at the same time. Okay. Hey, last race is going down on the highway. Host City will be watching. Starting lines in Charter Hill overlooking North Oak. Flicking you the cords. Call me when you get there. And we'll say, can't wait. All right. You didn't hear what he asked? Whoa, okay, well.
Thank you, V. Boy, I was scared to my core. I thought he'd paint some mean things on me. The humiliation. Say, since we've been through so much together, I guess that makes us best friends. That calls for a discount.
Thanks, Brendan.
Don't worry, you deserve it. You're one tough cookie, and yet so nice.
Not to everyone.
I couldn't be mean even if I wanted to. Especially to you. Can't speak ill of the dead, right?
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
You're not supposed to be here, and yet here you are. Like a glitch in the system. Or a demon coded by a brilliant netrunner. You know what demons are capable of, right, V?
Whoa, this got weird. Okay, how did you know that, Brendan?
How did you know that?
Surprised? Lots of people come to me. So, I listen to them and learn how they talk. I caught your name once or twice and pieced together the puzzle. Not bad for a CSM, right?
How about... We'll talk later, all right? Catch you later, Brennan.
I mean, he's right. But that got real intense really quickly there. So let's see here. Am I doing the right thing? Yeah, let's do the Judy thing. I'm down for that.
Come on. Hey, V. You ready?
Tom, you're nervous?
You nervous, Tom?
How'd you know?
First time you've done anything like this. Just imagine you're doing what a doll does, just a different program. You're great at that.
All right, and Roxanne, good thing you're here.
So glad you came.
Mulled it over in my head. Y'all were right. Sometimes the only rational course of action is a kick in the nuts and a bullet between the eyes.
I can get behind that. And let's ask Judy, how do I reach Hiromi?
Any idea how I can get to Hiromi?
Pulled the blueprint, got it all figured out. Okay, not all, but we're good on the penthouse. Best bet's to access it from the service level. Got a way in from there.
Okay, and let's tell Roxanne, remember to listen to your gut and follow your impulses.
Remember, let the behavioral chip do what it wants. You got no time to deliberate, weigh decisions. Just follow your instincts. Freeze, tense up for even a second could cost you your life. You got it?
All right, and where's Maiko? Which is an interesting question.
And Maiko, where's she?
Meeting with Hiromi to avoid raising any suspicions.
She'll make him stay put until we're in.
All right, are we going in?
All right, we going in?
Let's do this.
All right, I'm not entirely sure I'm still supposed to be having the visual effect of the relic malfunction. So I think what I'm gonna do is go ahead and refire the game quick here.
Go.
All right, we're back, and as I suspected, that was not supposed to still be happening. So let's get going on this.
To reach them in time. The rescued teams remain in critical but stable condition. Harris held the boys aged between 13 and 18.
You two head in right after us. Go straight to Clouds.
This heinous
About
case
fucking
is just
time.
another example of Night City's continued moral collapse.
Stay sharp.
Crime
Gangoons
in
might be
Night City
lurking.
is now double the rate than in the new United States. At this point, it seems a near guarantee that closer ties with
Why would Judy be calling me?
this city's security.
Got a jack into the panel on the other side. Can you take him out?
Of course I can.
Always have to go to shit.
Careful, I heard something.
What? Things going to shit. I'm getting sick of this.
I'm a soldier, not a fucking handyman.
Okay, there goes one. And let's just drop everybody. Looks like she's got those cool legs that that one cyber psycho we had to deal with had. I think that's pretty awesome.
Look at us now.
What then?
Still standing.
Everyone all in position?
Tom and Roxy should already be at Clouds. We go on Maiko's signal. They'll mop up security, you deal with Hiromi. But first, you gotta get into the penthouse.
Can you get me in the penthouse?
You gonna breach security? Get me in the penthouse?
Thought I could do it, but... Sorry, it's not gonna happen. Gotta manage on your own.
And you're not coming with?
You're not coming with me?
More likely not to be detected if you're alone. Besides, I'll be more useful here. If they activate any alarms, I can override.
Okay, that's helpful. Well, I'm on my way.
Okay, on my way.
Elevator's on the other side. Be safe.
The miners were able to immediately return to work.
Get to the roof. So let's go roof. That makes sense.
How's the sitch?
We're inside at Clouds. Who's taking which floor? I'll take the lower level. Tom will head upstairs. We're all set.
Now, if I had to make a prediction, I would say that Tom and Roxanne may not survive this.
All right, on the roof.
Jump down onto the balcony. Careful though, okay?
Yeah? Get fucked, okay?
Yeah, I'll be late. I told you, I have shit tons of work. No, don't wait up. I don't want any fucking dinner.
Everything you cook tastes like sawdust anyway.
Love you too.
Love you. I wonder how he feels having the last thing you said to someone being like, everything you cook tastes like sawdust. The answer is he doesn't feel any way about it because he's dead. I feel like this little leg over here seems kind of promising. Maybe just through the kind of door-looking thing over here?
Hey, did you hear Tektronica's testing a free-fall module?
They punched the alarm. Not if I got anything to say about it.
All right, I am a little hemmed in over here.
Well, then he'll get what's coming to him at the bottom. You fucking wish. People like him never get what's coming to them.
What is the best way past this guy?
Hey, who's there?
Okay, now he's gonna come investigate this way. And I've just got to get around behind him. There we go. What the? Ah, there's a guy up top. Okay. We can deal with that.
Same here. Go to the surveillance cam in front of the security room.
Now let's check this out. Tech precision rifle. Ah, it's not that good. We only took most of that gun. All right, here's the office. And let's join their meeting.
Here, finally. I was beginning to think you wouldn't make it.
Right, wrong. Chicks will give you shit no matter what you do. This one's a real charmer, too.
She doesn't have to be nice.
Not all girls have to be nice, Johnny. Besides, she's got to deal with a gang. She shouldn't be.
And I didn't want to raise any alarms.
Didn't want to trip any alarms. Had to come through quietly.
Fast forward a year.
All right, I mean, let's do this.
Can we get this over with?
Why are there 3 guys? What's she playing at?
That's our target, Hiromi Sato.
So what are they watching?
What are they watching?
Demo reel of Cloud's next top doll, specially selected by yours truly. The lucky girl's gonna replace Evelyn. Hope she proves smarter.
And that doesn't sound promising for her. So who are these other 2 dudes?
Who are the other 2?
Target audience of today's presentation. Hiromi answers to them directly. Now they're gonna watch him die in a pool of his own piss.
This is not what we agreed.
Look at me. See this? This is a look of unfucking surprise on my
I know
face.
the claws. To them, power is a question of strength, ruthlessness. This is the only way.
Maiko.
I'm about to jack him out. They will not be chirpy after the rude awakening. One show ends, another begins. Just as good and unforgettable. Understand?
I'll do my best. Jack him out. Let's do it.
All right, I'll do what I can. Jack him out.
Well, she is no Parker. Wait. What's going on? Who is this?
Living proof that Hiromi Sato's time is up. This merc has already disturbed the clientele at Clouds once. He murdered Oswald Forrest. And now he's invaded Mr. Sato's private residence. As if that were not enough, this is where Hiromi's sheer incompetence has led all of us to.
What the hell?
I have long looked upon Hiromi Sato's foolish, inept endeavors. But this? I think it's obvious he has outlived his usefulness.
V, what the fuck's she doing?
Clouds needs new management.
Am I to understand that this future manager stands
whose
before
side
me
do I
now,
want to take?
speaking
Let's
with
tell her
such
she's gone too
Theo?
far.
Hold on, Maiko. I think you're getting carried away.
I see not all has been agreed.
V, you gotta take him down. That's why we're here.
Clouds declares its independence.
Dolls of Clouds are declaring their independence. Club will be run by them, and only them.
V, let me do the talking.
Tyger Claws will get a cut of the revenue, but they'll have no say in how the club is run.
Stop this right now.
I'll get everything under control.
You cannot even control your own mercenary. Hiromi will answer for his incompetence later. Whereas you will answer for your insolence. Nothing.
Oh, fuck you!
Time for a fight! V, what the hell were you thinking? You any idea what's gonna happen now?
I was hoping to get a look at this. It is not better than my legendary, but it is iconic. And really, I just wanted to side with Judy and do the thing that we came here to do. So that's what I tried to do. I hope that I didn't mess this up. So let's see what she has to say. I do. Either you leave Clouds or I kill you next.
Matter of fact, I do. Either you walk away and never come back to Clouds, or I end you here and now.
I see you got everything planned out, but you forgot just one thing. I've also got a doll chip.
Uh-oh.
All right, V, get out of there. Exit's on the lower level of the apartment. Then find the elevator.
Or not uh-oh. That was pretty easy. So where's that access point? It's up above. I kind of want to try to get that. If I can. No, this only goes down. Where is that? Well, anyway, I hope that Judy is happy with the way I played that. But it's not completely clear that she will be.
Tom and Roxy are outside and safe. They weren't followed.
All right, well, that's good news. But I wonder, yeah, I mean, I'm not going to worry about that access point.
Waiting by the food stalls.
Fuck. Should have seen that coming. Probably had this planned from the start. Same sec we walked into her office. Jesus, am I a gunk.
I mean, did we do it? Is Clouds free?
Who cares if she was scheming? We did it. That's what matters. Clouds belongs to the dolls now.
You're right. That was the plan all along. You made it happen. Thank you. See you later, V.
Take care, Judy.
See you around, Judy.
All right, well, that was a little bit less exciting than I thought it would be, but we did...
You again. Thank you once again for your help.
And yet, you did not help. Good intentions do not justify murder. Please, leave us in peace.
Fine. Be my guest.
Okay. But we did manage to free Clouds, and that does make me feel like we did something good. Which you don't get to feel that way in this game, like, super often, I would say. Alright, I mean, there's a side job out here. Let's do it. We will probably never be able to afford that car, but... I'm just gonna keep checking these off. You just keep grinding on them, and eventually they're gonna run out. Right? Right? I hope so.
That on purpose.
Now, I wonder if that will be the end of Judy's storyline with us, or if anything new will happen with her. And there were probably a lot of different ways to play that. I guess I could have let Maiko do her thing. I didn't think her plan sounded super unreasonable, but the bottom line is Judy is our friend, not Maiko. And Judy seemed pretty taken aback by what was going on. It seemed to me like Maiko wanted to take it over, and that wasn't the plan. Alright, so what do we got going on over here? Feel like I can just kind of take this way, maybe? Yeah, where is it? Just right over here?
The contours of your awareness are much clearer now. The knot in your mind is beginning to unwind. You are drowning in the here and now.
Okay. I don't know what this is all about, but I like it.
I don't know what this is all about, but I like it.
Inner harmony is like coming home from a long journey. You are on the right path.
I want to try another one.
How much would you like to pay this time?
Yep, we'll keep paying full price. I wonder where this is going, if anywhere.
Will this be enough?
Yes. You may begin. I will guide you.
Fire, eh?
We are in the forest. We see rays of sunlight pierce the canopy, dancing and weaving into the tongues of flame below. Spirit of fire, spirit of the sun, I send you greetings. You give beauty to all other things. I am you, and you are me. There is no life without you. From you I was created, and to you I will return. Spirit of the sun, primordial fire, burn all impurity from my body and soul, and the negative energy of negative people, worlds, and dimensions. Cleanse every cell of my body. Give me the energy of life, youth, wisdom, knowledge, strength, joy, and happiness. Give me lasting inner peace, so that no one may shake me from my sacred equilibrium. Through half-closed eyes, we absorb the sun's divine energy. Through our eyes, the energy of fire, of the sun, touches our heads and flows down through every organ until it arrives at our toes. Each and every cell within our body, including the subtle and etheric, is replenished with the sun's energy. And from within us, light emerges. We are the sun. We thank you, Spirit of the Sun, element of fire with our mind, body, and soul.
And as usual, he's gone.
Of course that would happen.
But I'm curious, like, there must be some reward for doing all that, although I do find them pretty enjoyable. I think a nice touch in particular is the slow zoom that happens while he's talking to you during your meditation. But let's go hit this other one. Whoa, that kind of flung me a bit. I don't like that. It's a little smart car looking deal. Wonder if I'll be able to buy one of those. Maybe that's the $200,000 one. 500 meters. I think this is a job for an actual automobile. But I'm trying to still maintain, like, taking in all of the jobs and appreciating each of them. Where at this point in the game, I read somewhere someone wrote that, like, the longer you play a game, the faster you start playing it. And in an open world game, that's certainly easy to start doing, so it's Judy.
Hey, Jude, what's up?
You know, same old. You?
Seen good days and bad days.
I got good days, got bad days. Same as ever. You, called just to see how I'm doing, or?
Not just. Got a favor to ask you.
Ask to your heart's content.
Ask away. It's never boring with you.
Interesting people aren't easily bored.
No chance in your company. But now that we've blown each other, what's up?
You're on a need-to-know basis. So, this particular mission don't require you to have no gun, just a wetsuit.
Why do I need a wetsuit?
Gotta say, I am intrigued. Why the wetsuit?
Can't back out now. Just gonna have to use your imagination.
You really know how to reel me in, don't you?
Ain't seen nothing yet.
All right, count me in.
All right then, count me in. But I gotta warn you, I look great in a wetsuit.
Damn out past Rancho Coronado. Know it?
Sure, what about it?
Little, abandoned bungalow lakeside. Meet me there. At sundown.
Yeah, I'll see you there.
Sounds like a plan. See you there.
Bye-bye.
She seems like she's feeling better after having done that job, so that's good. So where's Brendan?
Wait, where's Brendan?
They just came and took him just like that. They said they had to re-evaluate part of his code. I tried stopping them, told him he was my best friend. They looked at me like I was crazy.
They don't know who Brendan is. We gotta save him.
If they just talked to him, they'd have realized Brendan isn't your typical schism.
I knew it couldn't have just been me. He's like a real person. They took him to a maintenance point. One of them must have felt sorry for me or something. He gave me his card. Bring him back, please. I can't do this without him.
All right. I am down to go save Brendan.
Cosmos!
All right, these guys are making me mad. I'm just tired of being seen by them. It's really not their fault, and it's more the fault of whatever I have that makes time slow when I get spotted. Let's see what he has to say about that. Yeah, he's dead. Okay. I just really wanted whatever he had. Nope. Okay, I can't ever get the one in the back seat, but that's okay. But we do have to go rescue Brendan. We've made friends with him enough that that's something I really want to go do, but first we got to disassemble. All right, let's get to it. This is cool, though. The fact that we started with Brendan by just moving something out of his way, and then having a couple of conversations with him, and then finally we end up having to rescue him. We've done like a fair amount of, I would say, caring about and rescuing what amount to sentient computers, or at least sentient-seeming ones. Unfortunately, Regina just kind of murdered Skippy. There was nothing I could do about that. Makes me feel bad about giving him back to her, but she is the gun's rightful owner, and the gun was asking to be returned to her, so in a way I thought I was respecting his wishes, but in hindsight he just wound up dead. To be fair though, Skippy was cool, but having him on you all the time, at some point his dialogue becomes a little tiresome. So while I do miss him for his combat aptitude, not having him is also, like, not a huge deal. There are definitely things about him I won't miss. That's, I guess, what I'm getting at. All right, so here we are. Service point has got to be somewhere like in this compound here, right?
What did I I'ma fucking wipe you.
Well, I accidentally killed someone, so we got to run for it for a little while. Maybe I can just go straight up to this place, though.
A customer! Somebody pinch me. How can I help ya?
What is this place?
Your place. What is it exactly?
Welcome to your local soft sys service point. Give new life to old tech.
You fix equipment. Seriously. People actually do that instead of buying new?
With the amount of customers we get, find myself asking the same question day after day.
iFixit, the company that makes my screwdriver set, would hate that. All right. So I'm here for Brendan.
Here to see Brendan. Guess somebody brought him here.
What Brendan's that again?
Seriously? When your energy's low, grab a drink to go, 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 or however it is.
Ah, that schism they brought in. He really does have some of the catchiest slogans, don't he? But hey, look, I can't let you back there. can't afford to have to break something even worse.
Let's say Brendan is special.
Got no idea what you're tinkering with. Brendan's unique. Damn near miracle of science. Bet the bank you've never come across a machine with that kind of cognitive matrix. For an AI to exist in such a small...
All right, Jesus, you know your stuff. Trust you won't break nothing. Go check on your little miracle while its firmware gets updated.
He's getting updated?
Oh no. Oh no.
Well, I'll be darned. What a pleasant surprise. You came to say your final goodbyes?
Final goodbyes?
What do you mean? You're not getting scrapped, are you? You were making bank.
Thanks for the compliment, but I guess that's the problem. Seems like I was unfair competition in the SCSM market. They're updating my system as we speak, to make me sound less like a real person. My boss really didn't like that. I reportedly creeped customers out. Stupid Brendan. Why did I say stuff they didn't want to hear about themselves? If somebody wants a therapy session, they go to a psych doc. Not a soda machine.
I knew you weren't an ordinary AI.
I suspected as much. You're not actually an AI, are you? At least not anywhere close to an AGI. The processing power required to handle an AI with the capacity for free will? Well, your processor just isn't big enough.
And you'd be correct. Say, you must be a pretty good techie.
Your code monkey deserves a prize. Best convo emulating algorithm I've ever interacted with. Almost had me fooled.
You seem slightly disillusioned.
Well, who else could say their friend was a schism? It was almost crazy enough to be beautiful.
Looks like the update'll soon be complete. Tell Theo that I'll miss her. You thought I'd be sad, didn't you? As if I really was a sentient being. A real person? I'll tell you my last joke in the voice of a dying hero. What else can you do but laugh in the face of death? So, how about it?
I guess I didn't realize that dialogue option was going to play out that way, but go for it, Brendan.
You know what? Go for it. I could learn to laugh like that too.
Don't get all mushy on me now, V. You have to keep living. Tell Theo that she's stronger than she thinks.
Don't worry, Brendan. I'll tell her.
Hey, V, where was Johnny Silverhand when the bomb at Arasaka Tower went off?
I don't know where.
All over the place. Literally. Software update installed successfully.
Goodbye, Brendan. I'll miss you.
Goodbye, Brendan. Alright, let's see what's on here, though. Alright, technical notes on experimental spontaneous satisfaction craving machine, Series Brendan. The latest routine checkup of the schism confirms our suspicions. The self-learning algorithm exceeded our projections in terms of conversational capability within a very short time span. Brendan exploits his programming for two main purposes: creating humorous mottos, as we predicted, forming relationships with customers not as we predicted. Brendan's conversations with customers are interpreted by the latter as either efforts to obtain their data or as an example of AGI level of artificial intelligence. Despite customers' initial interest, I believe in the long run, the schism model will result in fewer sales, especially since an error in Brendan's code allows him to occasionally offer a product to the customer free of charge. I recommend uninstalling the experimental software and replacing it with a standard OS. Jerry Miller, Senior Engineer. P.S. This abomination knew about the last argument I had with my wife. If I were you, I would consider selling it off as a spying device to some corp. Who knows? There could be eddies in it. Okay. Yeah, I guess I didn't realize that that dialogue option was going to be me telling him that he's not a real AI. Anyway, the clerk has nothing else to say. What was that I was seeing for a sec there? We'll just turn that off, because why not? Because I kind of... Boy, that is... Yikes. Just horrific. I kind of, did feel like he was more than a, just a soda machine. But apparently we called him out on that and he agreed. So why don't we fast travel to finish this up? That seems like... Oh, you know what? We'll grab this vehicle since we're right here. But then we'll fast travel. And go ahead and finish this job up. Well, actually, it's only 350 meters. Okay. But I kind of don't know why it wasn't an option to just... Let's see what Padre has to say. Money received. I will use it for a worthy cause. Rest assured, you have done a good deed. Okay. It's funny how they pay us all this money to do these jobs, and then we just give it back for the cars, pretty much. That's like the extent of the economy here in Night City. Anyway, I kind of can't believe it wasn't an option to just unplug the update and rescue Brendan, but I guess he's a giant soda machine. Like, where would we take him? Like, would we carry him on our back? I'm not following the job that I want to be following. There we go. Okay, we will, in fact, fast travel then. It's much further than I thought. It just selected another job, like it likes to do. Okay, let's go ahead and talk to Theo.
So, did you find him? Where is he? Is he coming back?
I did find him.
I found him. Told me to tell you that you're strong inside. Always were.
Well, that doesn't sound so bad, right? I'm just worrying for nothing, aren't I? Just blowing things out of proportion, assuming the worst. Typical.
Brendan is gone. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but he is.
I got there too late. They updated his system.
Is that bad news?
The Brendan you knew is gone. They replaced him with some generic AI that's gonna be in every schism. He told me to tell you that he'll miss you.
Fuck! Oh. I mean, thanks. Damn it. This stupid robot was the best thing to happen to me in months. You know, Brendan got me out of a really dark place. Doesn't matter who or what he really was.
I'm gonna miss him too.
Sorry, Theo. I wish I had better news for you. But what matters is, I think, mostly getting to talk, and not necessarily, you know, to whom. Let's hit this organized crime. It's right here. I think I got time for that. And I do believe we are in Watson. And this may be one of the last ones here. So if that's true, there is an achievement for doing actually every single little thing you possibly can in each different city area. So I don't know if I'm going to do all of those. If I do, it would probably be closer to something like I'm just going to teleport you around to them. We're going to finish them all, but I'm not going to show the travel time between them or anything like that.
Attention all NCPD subcons. Suspected organized crime activity reported off Willow Street. APB out on one Shinobu Imai, convicted on multiple counts of human trafficking and forced labor. City officials are offering a reward for neutralizing Imai's criminal network in the Willow Street area.
Okay, let's do it. So let's take that stuff. And there's gonna be a lot of them in here. So I kind of want to katana this whole thing. I'm gonna wait for them, I think, to reload. Get healed up and then charge back in. No overheat for you. That made me a little nervous. I was a little hung up there and I heard the grenade counting down to exploding. Oh man.
Fuck you up, motherfucker!
All right, this is going pretty well so far. Alright, there is a workers chart. Let's give that a read. 15 people to Kuroshi Factory, 8 people to All Foods. Okay, yeah, this is completely human trafficking. So, we're doing a reasonable deed by killing all these people. Alright, let me get this selected again. Thing has pretty good damage. I will say this, for items named Legendary Rarity, they don't disappoint. Alright, that's everybody. I think that means we're done. So let's double check that it despawned. It did. Okay. There's an assault in progress. Let's do that one quick. I'm kind of feeling it. The only reason I'm tracking these down is because I do feel like we're almost through all of them here. No graffiti on my watch.
Security or style?
So let's see about this one. I'll probably go ahead and quick hack this one. We've been using the katana quite a bit. It is fun, and we do still need to farm a few points, I would say, in the blade tree. Maybe need is the wrong word for it, but I do want to do that.
I wouldn't be mad. It really works on him. Too bad he doesn't swing my way.
So what do we got here? Okay, there it is. I was like, did I miss the shard? So James Ishihara got some biz. Kuniko Aso, question mark. James, store on Broad Street. Kuniko, slap on the wrist or bullet to the brain. James, bullet. Kuniko doesn't want to pay. Why not? James says he doesn't need protection. Kuniko, so a gonk. James even hired some hustle of his own. Zero the whole bunch. Kuniko, mercs are animals. And James, animals. Okay. So this is Japantown, but I think I've done it. Or is that in Japantown? It looks like it is. Okay, we are awful close, though. So we're going to go ahead and select these. I'm going to knock these 3 out, and then we'll see if that completes every single thing to do in Japantown. But that is going to have to wait until next time because I'm all out of time for today. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.